Signals, Shadows, and Conspiracies, The Mysteries 2025 left unanswered. As 2026 began, the world closed another page of its history, but not all questions. Over the past 12 months, humanity witnessed a series of events that blurred the line between science, fiction, and conspiracy. And despite the efforts of scientists, institutions, and governments, some of them remain disturbingly unexplained. The year 2025 could easily be read like a science fiction novel, with mysterious flying objects over the United States, an interstellar visitor intruding into the solar system, and sensational claims of giant structures hidden deep beneath the pyramids of Giza. Even more unsettling is that neither science nor authorities managed to definitively put an end to all these extraordinary theories. The drone swarms no one stopped. It all began in late 2024, when residents of the U.S. East Coast started reporting strange swarms of drones appearing at night over cities, military bases, and strategic facilities. Among them was even the golf course of then-presidential candidate Donald Trump in New Jersey. By January 2025, hundreds of reports had already been submitted to the Enigma Labs platform, which tracks unidentified aerial phenomena. The Federal Aviation Administration responded with a temporary ban on drone flights in 22 cities across the state of New Jersey. However, the measure proved almost useless. Eyewitnesses claimed they were observing car-sized drones moving silently and entering the airspace of military facilities. By the end of the year, no official explanation had been given. The Boogosphere, alien probe or dangerous hoax. Just weeks later, the mystery shifted to South America. In March, a strange spherical object was filmed over the Colombian city of Buga before striking a power line and falling into a field. Found by a local resident, he refused to hand it over to the authorities, which only fueled the speculation. The object, dubbed the Boogosphere, attracted the attention of scientists who claimed that its interior contained a complex network of optical fibers and emitted an unknown form of energy. According to their assertions, it damaged soil and vegetation and caused health problems in people who approached the sphere. Whether it was alien technology or a dangerous experiment remains without a definitive answer. The cosmic mystery 3I ATLAS summer brought another reason for speculation. Astronomers detected an interstellar object entering the solar system, only the third such case in history. Officially, NASA and the European Space Agency classified it as a comet, but not everyone was convinced. Harvard physicist Avi Loeb pointed out more than a dozen anomalies in the object's behavior and shape, which, in his view, did not match the characteristics of an ordinary comet. His most provocative hypothesis, that 3IZATS could be an artificially created object of extraterrestrial origin, shook the scientific community and public opinion alike. Secrets beneath the pyramids of Giza. Toward the end of the year, attention turned to one of the most ancient places on the planet. An Italian research team announced that, using radar technologies, it had discovered massive underground structures beneath the pyramids of Giza, a network that, according to them, exceeds the pyramids themselves in scale. Claims of vertical shafts and chambers beneath the Sphinx were met with sharp skepticism from leading archaeologists, who labeled the study speculative. However, no physical evidence was presented, and the question of what the purpose of such structures might be remains open. When questions outnumber answers, the year 2025 left behind a sense that humanity knows more than ever, and at the same time realizes how little it truly understands. Whether these mysteries will find rational explanations or turn into the legends of a new century remains to be seen. For now, they remain where they were all year long, on the boundary between the possible and the unbelievable.